Yeah, let's talk about it, man. Let's talk about it. This is disappointing, man. I'm tired of this dude, for real. This is really, this is not the move. This is not the wave. This is not it. This is not it. This is not it. The Thunder team don't count, okay? It started when you started going to Golden State for rings. That's when it started. This is when this whole nonsense started, for real. When you went to Golden State for them two rings, okay? But I'm gonna respect you a little bit on that journey. You wanna know why? Because you did put in the work to help them win. You know what I'm saying? You shot the last three in Cleveland when Kyrie scored 40 and LeBron scored 40 to end to end that series to get that ring. Yeah, okay, that was a clutch moment. Yeah, okay, you did your thing. Came out of nowhere. You feel me? First year, you dominated. It's just this is just not gonna stop, huh? You feel me? Like you just like, oh, I'm super team shopping. This is just what you do. I think you change your mentality, dog. I think that tweet that that tweet that you posted when you was with Thunder saying, and I don't even know the tweet word for word, but I knew it was in relation to I want to see teams go from the ground up into turn into playoff competitors, playoff to championship competitors, right? Contenders, right? Contenders. What happened to that mindset? What happened to all of that? You know what's crazy? I was watching your documentary when you went to the Olympics, and shout out. I respect the new mindset you on with basketball, but it's like, is that your excuse on you picking super teams? You just want to hoop? That's the new excuse? Yeah, I'm gonna come here because I just want to hoop, man. I just love to hoop, man. I wanna join this other All Star team because I love to hoop. Nah, bro. Nah, man. Nah. We not having that over here. We not having that. That's not respect in my book, bro. That's not respect in my book, man. For real. What separates you from all these other good players? You get what I'm saying? At least LeBron did it with mid players in Cleveland. You don't even have experience of that, dog. Brooklyn was your chance to do that. You did them dirty. They took care of you when you had your ACL injury. First year there. They was like, you know what? You ain't gotta play nothing. We gonna handle you, dog. We got you. Oh, you want Steve Nash as your head coach? We gonna hire him. You want DeAndre Jordan as your teammate? We got you. You might have requested Kyrie, but I might leave that. I'm gonna leave that alone. And then you lead him for Phoenix. Now, mind you, Phoenix didn't even need you, dog. Phoenix was doing great. Phoenix was in the finals without you. Phoenix was balling. Phoenix was getting LeBron out the playoffs. I think it was a gentleman's sweep, right? Y'all let me know about that. But yeah, Phoenix wasn't playing. You know what I mean? Devin Booker was shooting middies like crazy. Like Devin Booker's mid range was 99% overall at that time. So was CP3's. Let's be real. They didn't need you. The Valley you, come on, bro, you wasn't there. But what happened? You caught wind. You're the type of person that'll just go with the trend, and that's my problem with you. That's my problem with you. You're the type of person that'll go with the trend, and that irritates me. Phoenix was You caught wind of what Phoenix vibe was. You caught wind. You see how good they were doing in the regular season and also the playoffs, and you wanted to get in on that. But here's the problem: you played. You throw your GM move. You throw your GM tactics in there. Okay, cool. Aiden, you're not doing what we want us to do. You need to get up out of here. Nurkic, okay, yeah, that's a good decision. So they gave you Nurkic. Then you wanted Bradley Beal up in there. Okay, cool. We thought it was gonna be something big, but it's a train wreck. Let's be real. It's a train wreck. Bradley Beal is not doing his part on that team to the point where Devin Booker now wants to look elsewhere. Yeah, he's going to request a trade. There isn't no question. I believe Devin Booker's going to request a trade. He's been there since his rookie year. The team is directionless. Why wouldn't he leave? I would. He ain't going to the finals with that team. This is man, like I said, Kevin, your career ain't it. It's not it. What are you telling the aspiring youth players that look up to? What are you telling them? You know what? If things just don't go your way on the team you own, if you can't beat them, join them. If you can't beat them, join them. Was a basketball player. It's Kevin Durant. It's Kevin Durant. It's Kevin Durant. I can't even put smut on LeBron like that all the way because at least he went back to Cleveland. Not to say you need to go back to Thunder and do your thing, but like live up to that tweet you posted a while ago. One season, I can respect. At least give me one season of that. Yeah, and I'm talking about a ring. Give me one season for you to settle with the team. It don't even have to be from humble beginnings. It can start off decent, and then like once you get there, and you might need another like one more superstar for y'all to be contenders, and you win a ring with that. I can respect you with that. But we about to go in detail with this Houston Rockets team. We gonna check out this lineup. Let's start out with Phoenix though. So right now they got Jalen Green, Dylan Brooks, and the number 10 their draft pick, right? So I'm gonna be real with you, bro. Bradley Beal, you the sixth man. That's what they telling you, bro. You the sixth man. It won't make sense if you the three. The Phoenix. Look, here's the thing, bro. Their lineup is not bad, and I'm talking about their starting lineup. Their starting lineup is not bad. It's just the defense is not there. That's all it is. Their bench is really young. They got about like four. They got a couple role players. A couple. They got a couple veteran role players. But overall, like most of them players are some young cats on the bench. But yeah, Bradley, you the sixth man. You the sixth man, bro. And if you ain't showing up this upcoming season as a sixth man, if you still quiet and you're not showing up as the sixth man this upcoming season, bro. Hey, man. Especially if Devin Booker is still on that team, man. Adios. He's out of there. I think Devin already mentally checked out, but if he's still on there and you still giving him the type of performance that we see currently, nah. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, bro. Like this team gotta hit the reset button. But let's be real, man. Phoenix is cooked. Phoenix is cooked. They're cooked, bro. They're cooked. If this team don't work. That's if this team don't work. I'm not saying they're cooked right now. I'm just saying you never know. That's all I'm saying. I can't guarantee that they're gonna be good. No, you know what I'm saying? Like I just said, just off jump by looking at this roster right now in Phoenix, their defense is not there. So I don't. I guess I am leaning towards that they are. They might be. They. I don't know, bro. They could be cooked. Most likely they are. That's all I'm gonna say. But let's pivot to Houston. To be honest with you, I think Houston won this trade. It's just I don't like how KD go about things, bro. But it's a tie between Terry Eason or Jabari Smith Jr. to play the four. You know what I mean? But I think Jabari might play the four. I don't know. I just see it in him. You know, he has a balance of jump shot, three. You know, he just has that balance. Like, okay, I can drive or I can shoot. You know what I'm saying? Terry's more of a like defensive scorer. You get what I'm saying? So I kind of see him coming off the bench and going crazy like that. So like either way isn't a bad decision. But um I think Reed Shepard gonna be the number one. Amon Thompson, he gonna be number two. KD gonna be number three. Sengun gonna be number five. Steven Adams coming off the bench, and I hope he stay for this team. I hope he don't retire, and I hope like you know what I'm saying. Like yeah, just rock out for the last year something. You know. Um, I heard Fred Van Vliet is gonna. I heard that he's not gonna be in Houston this upcoming season. That's what I heard. So um, that's why I didn't really mention his name. But if that's not true, then yeah, their starting lineup still looks dangerous. Me personally, if KD really wanted to go to Houston, I will cough up Fred Van Vliet and Jalen Green for KD. Just I will keep Dylan Brooks for the bench and defense. You know what I'm saying? I would just put him. I would just keep him for the defense. That's just how I see him. I'm like, okay, look, you are going to stop this person right here. Yeah, he can shoot and stuff like that, but it's just like you are mainly here for the defense. That's why. But yeah, man. Overall, Houston. I mean, they still got great pieces, starting lineup, and also on the bench. So you know everything is looking pretty good for them. You know, Phoenix is a real big question mark, man. Also they did hire a new coach, so yeah, man, I don't really know this coach, man. I don't know if he's a developmental, like if he develops players. I don't know what his schemes are with just in general. So I'm not sure about Phoenix. So that's gonna be the question of this whole upcoming season. Is Phoenix gonna be pretty decent this season? Me personally, I just don't see it. Um, they gotta have defense. I don't see no players that I'm confident about to be like, all right, they can I see potential. You know what I mean? But hey, I could be wrong. They might mess around and win the in season cup. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying I'm just saying random stuff. Okay, I'm just saying stuff can happen like that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, but overall, bro, like this not it. This is not it for me. I wanted KD to be in Detroit. That was my decision. It was either Detroit or San Antonio. Something like that. Something where it's like you got help, but you're gonna have to put in some work a little bit in order to meet them halfway and in order for the young, you know what I'm saying? Like, let it be a balance. Like, okay, cool. You a vet. You like almost finish with your career. So you balance it out on this team. Yeah, he's gonna do that in Houston, but it's like, bro, Houston was already established. They didn't really need you. They didn't need you to prosper well. They didn't need you to do all of this, bro. But I think I know a team that did need you, Detroit. You get what I'm saying? And on top of that, if you did go to Detroit, they have good role players to cough up to get you. That's how I feel. and y'all are around the same age. The role players in Detroit are around KD's age. Like they are vets as well. You know, they've been in the league like a while to be, to be a role player and to be, to be decent role players. So I don't know, man. I just thought that the Detroit pick would make a lot more sense. But I know it's probably like, yeah,